What's good, YouTube? Adriannthakidd, and I'm lit. We back at this bit, man. Today we got people share their secret anonymously. You know what I'm saying, in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey, these are always like some of these are funny. You know what I'm saying? Some of these are real. Let's see what they talking about. Okay, my boy got the shiesty on, or they can walk away alone. Hey, y'all would not be seeing my face if I did this.
Hi, my secret is I'm a burstophile. I'm sexually attracted to like stuff like murder and like just like fictional or like real life. And like for me, it's like the violence gets me off, and I'm pretty much on the sadistic side. I'm just weird like that, and a lot of it's expressed through my art.
I had a girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if she watching this, but she was like, you remind me of a thug, and she was like, that turns me on, and I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? I said, I am a thug, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I had the cap for the one time, but look, man, hey, she only in the drug dealers. Well, young boy said she only in the thug niggas.
Okay, so one time I had this ex that cheated on me with some random girl. I found out who the girl was, started talking to her, and I started dating her as well as talking to my ex still. And I found out that she had a boyfriend, so I ended up dating him as well. So I ended up dating all three of them at the same time, and they didn't even know.
Isn't that how you catch clamophobia? Hypothermia? That's what it's called when you're when you start burning. I don't know. That is crazy. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Get out. Go to the nearest medical treatment center.
When I was 16, I had a roommate that she spoke English as well, but her mother language was Russian. And most of the kids in our boarding school spoke Russian as well, including her friends. So they would always come to our room and they would speak Russian to each other and look at me and giggle. I had a feeling they were saying things about me, but I wasn't sure. And then one time I got pink eye from another kid in school.
How do you get
and
that?
Every time they came, they would like make gestures to their eyes and look at me and laugh, and I was getting a little upset.
Dang.
So one night she slept at her friend's room and I was alone. So I rubbed my face on her pillow
You nasty.
times with the pink eye, hoping she would get it too.
What type of?
She did eventually. I honestly don't feel that bad about it. They stopped making fun of my pink eye after that. So that's my secret. Okay.
Please do not turn around. That way. bit be gone. What type of? I mean, okay, they was like making fun of her or whatever, probably. But like that's kind of crazy. You gave her an infection. Bro. Hey, when I learned Spanish, every time I went around some
when I was a little kid, when I was first learning how to clip my toenails, and my mom stopped doing it, and I finally learned. I didn't know what it tasted like, a toenail. So the first time I did it, I ate all 10 of my toenails.
My brother used Shaggy? Joe stupid, bro. That is nasty.
Sometimes
my brother
I
used to
think
bite his toenail.
that I should have been a man because I'm so dominant. So when I see women, it's like, damn, shorty. If I was a man, I would have tore her ass up.
What? With consent?
In 2009, I probably was the only one of my friends to buy Justin Bieber's album, but it was worth it.
I was 5, so hey, turn around. Hey, yeah. It's never too late to say never.
Okay, so my secret is just about every time I'm in an elevator by myself, without fail, I'll pretend like I'm opening and closing the doors using my mind, kind of like the Force.
Okay.
And I'm also making the elevator go up and down using my mind as well.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's my secret.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Sometimes I'll be like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like one secret I do have would be that I'm kind of afraid of rejection. I can give an example of this too. Anytime I would shoot my shot with a beautiful woman or a companion, it would be like either 3 reasons why they would say no. Either they don't feel the same way, they feel like I'm more of a friend to them, and they don't really want to lose that relationship, or it's because they just see me like a brother. And I kind of understand that, but at the same time, it's just like,
Dang. Hey, to y'all out there, man, y'all can't be scared of rejection, you know what I'm saying? My thought process behind it is like, I don't come at it like cocky, or like, it's not cocky the way I think about it. It's like, okay, so I walk into a bad chick, she reject me, I know I'm gonna get another bad chick, and if she say no, another one, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come and they gonna go, and once I get up, they gonna come too. So I guess I'm just not scared, bro. I don't care anymore. I used to be scared.
I have commitment issues. Very scared of marriage. I don't trust nobody.
Same.
I feel like everyone's out for self. Mainly because I grew up a sad nigga. And I seen what's been done to a lot of males. I don't want it done to me.
Hey. Yo. I've been on the side before. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, he getting done dirty. I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't getting done dirty. You know what I'm saying? But like stuff like that like changes your perspective on females and just like relationships and stuff.
People think I'm a really happy person and that I have my life together. But I actually really struggle to get out of bed every morning. And I have to tell myself that it will be okay. Otherwise, I won't leave my apartment for days at a time. So it's not always what you see.
Facts. Hey, the realest people and the happiest seeming people be going through the most, you know what I'm saying?
I don't really tell nobody this, but when I went to boot camp, my girlfriend, it was my girlfriend, she sent me a letter and broke up with me.
Damn.
But I ain't crying for nobody in the barracks, but when I went to sleep, I cried myself to sleep.
He from Florida, bro. Nigga said he cried himself to sleep. Hey, but that's real though, I guess.
I sometimes pretend to be afraid of horror films because I don't know. Sometimes I just want to be held by my boyfriend, but I'm really not scared because I really love horror films.
These women aren't slick, bro. We already knew that. I've been on games, shorty. I gotta blur that out or mute that because.
So one time when I was maybe 5 or 6, I was in the grocery store with my mom. And we were at the cash register, and I stole a pack of Hubba Bubba bubble gum, and I got home, and I felt so deeply guilty for having stolen that it sat in the drawer of my bathroom for years and years and years, and I never ate it. And then like a couple of years ago, I finally threw it out, and I can never bring myself to eat it because I felt so guilty.
Shorty, it was bad by then. You was a little kid. I was gonna say something like I could relate. Oh nah, hey. So look, man, buckle up, little story time for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably sick of me pausing, but look, man. So in elementary school, we used to like if you were good, sometimes by the end of the day, you could like trade in some like candy for you could trade in some like tickets for candy, you know what I'm saying, out of the treasure box. So hey, me being the guy I was, you know what I'm saying, I had some. I would buy some candy and I would sell it for more tickets than I paid for. So like I think I was making a profit, but somehow I ended up with a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? And I was that type of, like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to like take some tickets from like people's desks. If I seen it, you know what I'm saying? If I seen it out, they left it, I took it. So one day, my teacher, she was like, Adrian, how did you get all this, like how did you get all these tickets? And I broke down crying, bro. And I was like, I stole them, I took them, man. So I gave her all my tickets and she took them. L child. Damn.
So my secret is basically I got locked up for a domestic that I didn't do.
So what happened was an argument had happened. I wasn't from this particular town. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go because I really don't like confrontation. So as I was trying to leave, this person was kind of throwing stuff. And pretty much I didn't fight or not, whatnot. But I seen that it was going too far past words. So I called the cops for my protection. And I finally found a way to get outside, and I waited on the cops. Again, I wasn't from this particular area. I am from Chicago. And
this is the Chicago version. I'm tripping. I said
the cops came. The gentleman barely questioned me. I actually did have red marks on my neck and everything. The next thing I know, another cop had showed up. They asked for my ID. Next thing I know, I'm getting handcuffed.
What?
The guy didn't even tell me what I was getting handcuffed for. I'm like panicking. I got PTSD, so I'm sitting here like, why am I getting locked up? I called you guys for my protection. I just wanted to walk away, grab my belongings. I've never been locked up. I've never been in trouble. Come to find out from other people.
That's crazy. That's sad.
That live in this particular area, this particular city, that if you look a certain way and you're from Chicago, you get looked at different. Too many people view Chicago as being bad if you're dressed in an urban manner. Like, they judge the book before getting to know you. So, unfortunately, I was locked up for 3 days. Had a lot of nightmares. Got through it. Everything was dropped. I was cleared. The judge even apologized to me.
That's some BS, bro. It's supposed to protect and serve, but they out here doing.
I grew up on when you were in trouble, call the cops. Now I think differently, and the sad part is I know all cops ain't bad, but this is my secret. I got out of it, and I got out of it because I chose positivity, and I chose to go forward and not backwards.
Okay, W story. Know what I'm saying?
I found out that still exists. We are told that it doesn't. It is most times shunned away from. It is avoided. The fact that it being mentioned is ridiculed, but it actually still exists through the prison system.
I was just thinking this. I was gonna say like okay, if he was saying something else, I was gonna say it. But think about it. The prison system, I mean. So what happens? You do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're allegedly free when you're outside of prison. You're free, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Do something wrong. You probably go like I'm gonna talk about jail first. You sit behind some cold, solid bars. For time, for years on end, could be months, could be days. You know what I'm saying? It's like they focus too much on people sitting there behind bars with little interaction with I don't want to say normal people, but it's just a bunch of people like them. People who probably like made a mistake and did all that stuff, and not a lot of prison systems focus on rehabilitation. So that's the problem, bro. Sitting up in jail all that time, you know what I'm saying? These people probably just changes them, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not the right type of change. These people are sitting here, and some people do want to change, but other people are sitting here like man, when I get out, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have been in here. I don't know, man.
I unfortunately became a victim of a pen myself for 3.5 years for an event that never took place, and I depended on the system, trusted the system in order to find the truth and deal with the truth. And unfortunately, I was put back in a position to be made a slave again. We think that it has stopped because there's no more cotton fields. We think that it has stopped because no one's hanging. That it stopped because there's no more ropes or being made.
It's different time. It's different types.
There's no one wearing hoods, the same, anything of that nature. But it's actually now with a pen in a cell that has made continue without the usual, the evident that will cause us to see it clearly. I was arrested and put in jail, incarcerated, for a crime that I allegedly committed, caused me to be sitting in jail for 3 years and 3 months, begging for trial, no evidence. And the only thing that they can come up with after 3.5 years was a picture of a finger with a scratch on it with no scantron and no other evidence to find me guilty of something so I wouldn't walk away with nothing.
Wow.
As again, I came up in the urban area, I was taught to watch out for. I was never taught to watch the pen. As of today, I learned the power of the pen and the ones who use it.
Look, man. Now look, I don't know y'all's opinion on the situation, but I feel like Tory Lanez got, like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like he's incarcerated off of little to no evidence. Now obviously it was like some evidence. He had gun residue on his hand, you know, like eyewitness. But the eyewitness never said that Tory Lanez, he was standing on his own balcony. He never said that Tory Lanez. I'm still on this, man, because I feel like this is a black man in America who was a victim of the system. The system is BS, bro. Just like seeing that whole trial and how it was little to no evidence against him. I'm not gonna say little to no evidence. They had some evidence against him, but what about Kelsey? They just let her slide. You got people like Emmett Till, who, he lost his life because a woman lied on him. You know what I'm saying? There's stuff like that. That's like, I'm skeptical. You know, if Tory did shoot Megan, then he deserves to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I've become very skeptical. You know what I'm saying? I don't just take people's first word for it. You gotta watch. That's it.
Hey everyone, for those of you who are new, my name is Thoraya and I'm the girl behind the camera. I actually plan on taking this series to a new city every month, starting with today's episode. You probably noticed it was filmed in Chicago.
You gotta be safe.
And next month it's gonna be New York, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell
so she's just
you'll be
standing there with a
every time
camera?
I have a new episode up. And follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting more on there as I'm traveling, so that'll be fun. As always, thank you guys for everything. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.
Yep. Hey, W video, man. Hope I was spinning some facts. She dated her boyfriend's side chick. They dated the side chicks. I don't know what was going on with that situation. Being falsely a prisoner accused of one of my biggest fears. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, for some of the, like, I say probably like 3 or 4 topics in this video I'm gonna have to like edit out. You know what I'm saying? Because they were, like, you know what I'm saying, topics that I can't really show or like, yeah, I can't really show these topics show people talking about these topics on YouTube, because they like to misconstrue my words. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, hope y'all enjoyed, man. If y'all did, make sure to leave a like, you know what I'm saying, comment down below what I share at you next, man. Follow my socials here at the bottom. Adriannthakidd, and I'm leading them out this bit, man, gang.